Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Alain Desaulniers. I am co-owner and chiropractor at Revolution Health here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And if you're wondering like, oh my God, what do I do to start getting my health under control? I have no idea where to start. Well, I'm gonna give you something to do to get you on the right path. So let's get started. So earlier today, I was outside of our house here in West Vancouver, and I was riding I wasn't riding a bike, but my daughter Ev, who's 4 years old, she was riding her bike. She's got these little training wheels on the bike, and she loves going out. She's got this little Elsa from Frozen, this little Elsa helmet that she loves wearing. And so we're out riding her bike, and one of the ways that on our street, it's uphill just ever so slightly. So she doesn't ride. She's got like one gear on her bike, and so she's like pedaling pretty hard just to get moving. Now on her way down, when we were coming back, she doesn't have to pedal a whole lot, but she can start to get some speed. So she brakes a lot, and she looks at her brake when she's doing it. As we were coming back today, all of a sudden she veers off to the side just a little bit, and one of the training wheels on her bike gets stuck up on the curb. And she stops there, and then she's like, looking around, and then all of a sudden she starts to pedal again because she wants to get going. And she starts pedaling, but the wheel, the center wheel, is not even actually touching the ground because her thing's up on, on an angle like that. So she's pedaling, and she's like not getting anywhere. She's like looking around. She's like, why am I not moving? Papa, why not I moving? Well, it's because she wasn't hitting the ground, right? And like when it comes to your health, I mean, you may be doing all kinds of stuff and like all kinds of things that you've been doing. You might have been doing them for years, and you just feel like you're just not going anywhere. You're putting so much effort in, you're like just going hard, but it's like you're not going anywhere, right? And I get it. I mean, we've had thousands of clients who have felt just like that. And if you feel that way, that's cool. We've been there ourselves. I've been there myself too. But what we found is that once our clients really understood some basic concepts about their health, things started to really gain traction. The wheels kind of hit the road, and all of a sudden they started getting going. So one thing I'll have you consider is that when it comes to our body, I mean, our bodies are extremely complex, but health is not complicated. Now we teach that there's 4 basic areas, there's 4 domains of your body that need to be taken care of, that you have requirements for, that once those requirements are taken care of, health just happens, right? So those are what we call the foundational 4. Now, actually, rather than just telling you, let me get some drawing stuff. Let's draw this out. Now imagine the wheel. Now I'm a terrible drawer here, so actually let me take this here. I'm going to give you guys a professional looking wheel here. This is going to be legit. Here, check this out. All right, so we're going to get a wheel going here. Thank you, Old Light. Now imagine this wheel is your body. Now we've got, like I said, there's 4 fundamental domains of health. Now they break down into I guess some categories here. We've got fitness. So how you move your body, all this exercise, mobility, things that oxygenate your body, get your body moving. There is fuel, the things that you put into your body, nutrition, supplementation, all of that stuff, super, super important, right? They used to say, you are what you eat, right? So fitness, fuel, also focus. The mind game, right? The mindset that you have, the things that go on in between these 2 ears, so important, because once you decide things in here, then they happen out here. Then last thing is what we call frame. Now those are, when we look at the foundational structural components of your body, the things that support your body, your spine, your nerve system, all of your skeletal system, all of that. So once all of those are taken care of, then all of a sudden, if these are all well taken care of, you have awesome health. Now, there's a concept called the wellness wheel. I'm going to go through this with you as it pertains to our 4 foundations here. Now, imagine if we were to, this is the exercise I'll have you do. So you can draw this out, or just draw fitness, fuel, focus, and frame, and you're going to give yourself a score from 1 to 10. So let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, look at each foundational area here of the 4 foundations, and give yourself a score from 0 to 10. 0 being, oh my God, I might as well be dead, to 10, I'm killing it. Things couldn't be better. I'm on top of my game. I'm just killing it, right? All right, so let's say fitness. So this is just gonna be very arbitrary here. So let's say fitness, you're like, yeah, I work out every single day. I'm always moving my body. My mobility is killer. I do yoga, or whatever it is. So I'm gonna give myself a 9. All right, I should know this here. Let's do green here. I'm gonna give myself a 9. All right. Now, when it comes to fuel, so all my nutrition, it's okay. It was better before the quarantine. Now, they say, what is the term I heard? The quarantine 15. So people are putting on weight because they're kind of sad and depressed at home. So whatever it is. So let's say it's okay. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say I'm a 5 now, right now. When I look at my focus here, so my focus, my mental game used to be really strong. It's been suffered over the last little bit. I'm gonna give myself a 3. And when it comes to my frame, you know what? I'm killing it. I'm making sure I go to the chiropractor every week, every second week, whatever it is. I follow a regular schedule. My mobility is awesome. My joint-to-joint mobility, everything's just killer. I'm gonna give myself I'm gonna give myself a 10 on that one. Awesome. Now, once you have all that set up, now you look at each individual area, and now we're going to actually draw a wheel based on where you're at here. So let's say, fitness, you're at a 9, fuel, you're at a 4, frame, you're at a 10, focus, you're at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or maybe those, whatever that was, right? So what, if this was on my daughter's bike, or this is on your bike, this little wheel right here, if this was your wheel, how well do you think it would be turning? How much traction do you think you could get? How well would you be moving along in life if this was the shape of your wheel as opposed to this, right? Now, so what we need to do, a great way to start is to just find out where you're at. Once you know where you're at, it's easy to go, okay, I'm gonna go and start to build this up. So my frame is a 10, that's good, I'm good there. I'm gonna continue what I'm doing. Focus, I'm down here, so I'm gonna start to up my mental game. There's all kinds of really simple, really basic things that we can do to really expand and really get almost 90, to 100% of the way there by doing some really simple daily actions. Now, what those are, you might be super confused as to what that is. That's the point of what all the stuff that we do here at Revolution Health is we take these 4 areas and we help people to expand the level as to where they're sitting at in terms of their score. So we can get you from a 3 to a 4 to a 5 to a 6. And all of a sudden, after a while, your wheel's not looking like this, but your wheel's starting to look a lot more like that. So your number one job right now is just to figure out where you are on this spectrum. Take those 4 foundational areas, the foundational 4, fitness, fuel, focus, and frame. Give yourself a score from 0 to 10, and that's it. That's where you get started. Then from there, at least you have an awareness of, okay, this is where I need to start. This is where I need to put more energy. This is where I'm doing great. This is where I'm not doing so great. And that's it. So, I'm Dr. Alain Desaulniers, co-owner and chiropractor here at Revolution Health. Be awesome today.